Wait. Follow me.
¡Mátalo!
Muere, 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 muere. Cerdo.
Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Look, there's a crank over there. Watch out for me.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back at any time. You all right?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. in another life.
Ahí está. ¡Mátanos! Ya es hora de aplastar.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend. Arthur Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Alright. Can you hear my voice on the headset? Oh, cool, for sure. Alright. Don't remember this part.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you buying?
Got a selection of what are you buying?
Is that thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Oh, actually, so I can. So see the little treasures right here? You can combine them on the beer mug, and like when you sell it to the merchant, it'll give you like a fuck ton more money. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, and now it's a oops. Now it's a complete set. So you combine that, combine that with that. The purple ones are the rarest to find.
Anytime.
Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, this is talking about Ada. There seems to be a female. We believe she's connected with Sierra. She's not working with Sierra though. She's working for she's still working for Albert Wesker. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sierra. Hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agents arrived. It's obvious that her objective is a sample. We must get to her before she is able to establish contact with Sierra. So Louis Sierra. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sierra will no longer be of concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. So pretty much I think she's working with Luis Sierra, the cop that has like long hair, with the Han Solo pistol, but that's actually not true. That's wrong. She's working on her own. She has her own motive for being in the castle. Ah, fuck, I hate this part right here. This part's kind of creepy. this little puzzle, so actually I need to reload that. Dude, it's so inaccurate. There we go. There we go. I fucking hate this part right here. Alright. Fuck, what should I... Yeah, you do actually find out, you don't find out until the end game though. But check out, this part's really fucking hard. I don't have any flash grenades, damn it. Ah, shit. Fuck. There we go. Oh fuck, he got out of the cage. Alright. That's actually not too bad. I can easily take care of him. Huh. I can put that to my advantage actually. Got him. And then this is your reward. A fucking hourglass. That's it. All that work, all that pain and suffering for a fucking hourglass. Fuck off. Leave me. All I got was an hourglass, damn it. Did they spawn infinitely from there or what? I missed. Oh wait, he's stuck. I don't know why you're laughing. You're stuck in there. See the little parasite, the little spider? It's like a face hugger. No, don't. So yeah, a lot of them spawn. Alright. I think that's it for this little part, and then you go out back. Oh yeah, these things you could read them. Meet to savor the time at hand. Oh yeah, it's creepy, huh? A desert to cherish our remaining years. Yeah, Los Illuminados, so that's like the guys in the black robes. They're like a cult, and their ultimate goal is to like infect everyone. You don't see that note till later in the game though. Oh fuck. Wait, how much ammo do I have for this? A lot. I need to reload that. So here's my green herb. Some gold. Oh fuck. God damn it. I saw that. He was just right there in my face. Die. They got a good chunk of my health in there. There's one more. Then this can break off. Yeah, they had in the vases, the asses. The asses. Cochina. Dirty girl. Wait, where's the, is that everything? Alright. I'm gonna go kill some birds right now, because I hear them on my alarm. I hear them, I think they're this way. Oh yeah, they're right there. Here, I'm gonna try to flashbang them. I love that little scene where like he's walking through the castle and like the crows are flying across. It makes him look so sinister. Alright, so wait, actually, because I got kind of lost right now, I just realized. I don't have access to that door. I think I went the wrong way. It's this way. Okay, so you go this way? No, this isn't a path, I think. Did I miss a door? Oh, it is, actually. Oh, there we go. See, man, I'm such a derp. I was going back to where I started. Alright. There's more of them. Okay. So what I'm kind of thinking is like I'm gonna kill this guy first, zoom out this guy, and then this guy might be able to run though, and then I'll go for that guy last. And then those guys are kind of don't have to worry about for now. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Actually, because those little things detach after you shoot them. There we go. And then this door's locked right here. So you're gonna have to jump down, but you're gonna get ambushed when you do that, so I'm gonna make sure I didn't lose anything. Oh, I see the guy with the shield. Is he really trying to get through here? See that? That's a rocket launcher. You get a free, that's the only free rocket launcher that the game gives you. So I might have to. It's always like worth getting though. You should never leave that rocket launcher because it comes in handy. That's the locked door. I forgot what to do here. Oh no, wait, I remember now. That lever. And then that raises the middle platform. I think they unlock it now. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna have to blast my way through. I like holding them off right here because they can't flank me from behind. And just slow them down. That was a lot of ammo. An inch short, my friend. Alright. Oh, that's still locked. I thought they unlock it. Oh, I forgot you could shoot that and it burns the shield guys, but yeah, I forgot. So this is the right way to take, but I'm gonna go this way for that rocket launcher I was telling you about. I forgot about that guy. And then you out-snipe the sniper. Yeah, because I'm getting closer to them. I don't see the other guy anywhere. He must be upstairs. So that's the rocket launcher, but I'm gonna just kill that guy first. Fuck, I missed. There we go. And then there's the lock. So that takes you back to the top. But I'm gonna go get my rocket launcher, break this. The velvet blue. There's also like ammo here. I don't have enough inventory space, but I'll make room. We'll just pick up the ammo first. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what do we got? This is like a little mini game all in itself. So I think I can move this right here. This thing takes a fuck ton of space. Such a big gun. It's supposed to be a pistol. Alright. We'll use the brown egg. The brown level. Ah, there's a square right there. I think I could do this. Alright. There we go. See how it fits now? So, yeah. It's important to understand like the organizing mechanics of this game too. So now we go that way, and that's pretty much all the stuff there is to get here. And then this is the right way to take. Ah, I can reload it into the thing. It's this scope. Doesn't let me. No. Fuck it, I'll just get rid of this. I don't really need it anyway. There's a merchant right there. Oh, there's something I want to show you too, actually. Let me just save the game.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Hold on, let me just see something.
What are you buying?
Treasure map.
Thank you.
The Red 9. So this is one of the handguns. The Red 9 does the most damage of all the handguns when you fully upgrade it. So see where it says like firepower, firing speed, reload speed, capacity. Each handgun has a different pro and con to it. You have the Punisher, the Blacktail, the Matilda. The Matilda is a gun that you get after you beat the game. You don't get it in a new game. It's a 3-round burst pistol. It's a pretty good one. A little fun fact about that little pistol is Leon used that gun in Resident Evil 2. There's like a, when you're in the police department, like killing all the zombies, you come across this like weapon attachment, and you attach it to the pistol, and it becomes a 3-round burst. So, its first appearance was actually in Resident Evil 2. And that's like his classic firearm. I personally like the starting pistol, this one. It's the most inaccurate. That's what the game reviews say. But I don't know. For me personally, like I got used to the accuracy of it, because it kind of is inaccurate if you see like him like shaking. The longer you hold it, the more inaccurate it becomes. So when you stop aiming, you hold it, it doesn't shake as much, and then the more you hold it, the more it starts shaking. It makes it really realistic, like, because in real life, a human can't hold a firearm like 100% stiff, you know, straight. It's gonna be a little bit of like shake and stuff. Some pistols are more accurate than others. They say this one's the most inaccurate. This is the starting handgun that you get in the game. I love it because when you fully upgrade it, see how it's yellow where it says firepower? When you fully upgrade a firearm, any gun in the game. So I upgraded this one all the way. See how it has the yellow? So the exclusive for this one is that it just increases the firepower a lot. That's the machine gun. For this one, you're able to fire a lot faster. See how it's yellow and fire speed now? It's the fastest shooting sniper rifle in the game. And then this is the shotgun. And then when you fully upgrade it, you get like an exclusive, and it gets like a choke. Actually, I'll show you. I think I have more than enough money to buy it.
What are you selling?
Actually, I have some treasures to sell to him too. So see the beer stein?
I'll buy it at a high price.
Pretty much he only says that when you combine like jewelry to the treasure. So like say for this one, how it's so cheap.
Is that all, stranger?
He's like, oh, is that all? But because this is so expensive, it's so like rare, he'll say that instead.
I'll buy it at a high price.
He only says that for like really expensive treasures.
Thank you.
What do you mean, which one's my favorite? Oh, favorite gun? I'll show you right now.
Is that all? Thank you.
The elegant mask. I suck at remembering where to find the rest of the treasures. The only one I remembered was the red one. I don't know if you remember, I got it when I was doing the maze. There's like a hidden like little corner dead end in the maze, and that leads to a treasure chest, and then that's where you find the red attachment to this mask. That's the original one, but I don't remember where the rest of them are.
Is that all?
So that.
Thank you.
See, here's the hourglass I was telling you about.
I'll buy it at a high price.
You sell it for a lot though. See all my money going up?
Thank you.
And then, oh, I still have some of these.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I have too much hand cannon. I don't need that much. You can also sell your ammo.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, that cleared up a lot of space. One thing to know about this thing, like a good thing to know, is that I don't know if you've noticed, different color ammunition boxes. Actually, let me reload that. Have different color. The different colors mean the type of guns that they reload. So the blue one, the Jackal, that one reloads the machine gun. This one. This is the only fully automatic machine gun in the game. And then this one's a hand cannon. You only get this one after beating the game. I upgraded the firepower all the way, so it one-shots a lot of things. It's kind of cheating. It depends who you really talk to. I kind of don't like the new guns that they give you. This one's way too OP. Essentially, it does almost the same damage as this, the rocket launcher. This can one-shot like all the bosses in the game, pretty much. And these are my favorite guns, the ones that you see right now in my inventory. These are the ones that I always work for and strive to upgrade. Well, you can't upgrade the rocket launcher, but I love this combo. The handgun, it's just called handgun in the game. the TMP, the rifle. It's like that's a sniper rifle with the scope, with the attachment. I have to have this attachment. This thing comes so in handy. So see how you can like remove it. Watch, I'll show you. So you zoom in. So see, I could see the two columns still right there. I'm talking about these ones. 1, 2. Now, this is the scope with the attachment. See how like it's so much more zoomed in, such much more closer. The two columns that I shot were right here now. They're right there. So it comes in handy because there's some parts of the map that you come across where the zombies are too far to reach for all of these guns. So some people don't like the scope because I don't know if you noticed, but you shake a lot more. You shake the gun a lot. The more zoomed out you are, the less it moves. But when you zoom in, it moves a bit more. I personally have gotten used to it. It's kind of predictable once you use a scope long enough. But I mean, essentially, I think this was like the scope for the without the attachment. And then so the white ones reload the sniper rifles. So that reloads this. The yellow ones, they all have cool little names to them. So this one's called Mighty. Mighty Z. You see the big Z in the front. So that's the 50 caliber ammunition for this. It's practically like a fucking sniper bullet round. The red ones are your red ones are your go-tos. Those are the typical handgun ammunition you find for this. These guns are a lot better than the handgun, but the thing is, handgun ammunition is a lot more common, so it's worth learning like how to use a handgun. And then the green ones are the shotgun. So heavy field, these are called Red Hawks. And then the snipers are called like Dragonfly. So everything has its own little ammunition. These are flash grenades. These are my favorite kind of grenades. I wish I had all of them here to show you. There's a hand grenade and an incendiary. They have different colors to them too. But to me, this is the best one out of all of them. Although it doesn't kill the zombies, it kills the parasites with the head. You know how they have like the snakes come out of their fucking head when you shoot them, when you blow their head off. These actually don't blind them, they actually kill them. But they also stay stunned for a long time. And then I'll show you the herbs as I go. This gun comes in real handy too. I have to have this one in my inventory. So this is the gun without anything. See how I hold it pretty low? It's pretty inaccurate too, there's a lot of movement. But with the attachment, you hold it to your shoulder now, and it's a lot more accurate. I think it looks a lot more cooler too, like with the stock attached. Like, I don't know, with the stock it just looks real sick. Sadly, there's no like assault rifles at all. Here, I'll show you the Matilda because I actually want to get it.
Some choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid fire capability, although it uses up ammo rather quickly.
Yeah, so that's the only downside to this gun. It uses handgun rounds a lot. Every gun, like I said, has a pro and a con to it. Although this one has the highest firing speed, it takes up extra slots. Not only that, but the exclusive, I don't know, it's not worth it. Like, even though it does a lot more damage, if you need a gun that does more damage, you're not gonna use a handgun. You know, you're gonna use your shotgun or your TMP, or you'd use these guns, you know, the magnums. If you need to put out damage, there's a lot of guns that do a better job than the handguns in the game. This one is the weak one, the weakest out of all. The exclusive is that you get to, oh, he even says something.
Mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything.
The exclusive is that you're able to penetrate 5 enemies with 1 bullet. But the thing is, you don't really come across that scenario that much. Like, at most you're gonna penetrate is 2. You rarely penetrate 3 or more. So, and even then, like I said, if there's a lot of zombies, and they're all like lined up to each other, you're not gonna use a handgun. Like, you'd use something way better, like the automatic or whatever. The Blacktail has the fastest rate of fire. It's the second strongest gun. This one's the best one for damage. This one's the second. This one is the third. The handgun that I like, that I started off. And then this one's the weakest, the Punisher. So, out of all these, I say the Punisher is the most useless. I used to use the Blacktail a lot until I found out that it's actually, the handgun is actually way better. The exclusive for this one is that when you know how you can shoot them in the head and their face explodes? This one has a more likely chance of that happening. That's the exclusive for this one. To me, that one is a lot the best. Easily the best exclusive out of all these. The Matilda's an exclusive gun. I'm not really gonna. These are the magnums I was telling you about. Broken Butterfly. This is the one that's for free. If you go back with Ashley, it was in that treasure chest I told you about that's locked. You need Ashley to jump over the window. This one's this one is actually the weakest than this one, unless you buy the exclusive for this one, but it's expensive. So, and then the handgun, you only get it after you beat the game, so you don't even get it. You don't even see this gun in the new game. You only see these two. These are the only magnums. And
I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
yeah, he even says different things for him.
Is that all, stranger?
No, this is the closest to a Desert Eagle, but this one's a 1911 in real
All,
life.
stranger?
The Killer 7. This one's the strongest, but the downside is that there's no exclusive for this one. This is the only gun that doesn't have an exclusive when you upgrade everything. This one, the exclusive is that it takes the damage beyond its threshold. So technically speaking, this one is stronger than this one. But the reason why I don't like the magnums in the game, I always sell them every new game. My reason being is they're too expensive to upgrade. So when you upgrade them here, so to upgrade the reload speeds are a lot more pricier than than your typical ones. Like the handgun, this is really cheap to upgrade. That's another good thing about this gun too. It's really you'll be, if you find all the treasure, if you're finding a lot of treasures and selling them, you'll be able to get that exclusive real early in the game, and it makes the game a lot easier to go through. And it's cheap too, but the magnums are super expensive to upgrade. That's one thing I don't like, and the ammo is too scarce to really use this. Another thing I don't like is that the rate of fire is pretty slow. So if you miss your shots, it's very possible that you'll get killed or take heavy damage. So you have to hit your shots, but the thing is, when you hit the shots, every enemy flinches. There isn't a single enemy in the game, I think, that doesn't flinch. Like, these rounds hurt them really bad. They do have their upsides, like I said, they do a fuck ton of damage, don't get me wrong. Especially this one. Look at that, it does 60. And then when you look at the pistols, they kind of do like only like 1 point something. This one does 2, but that's just only because I upgraded it all the way. And I didn't even talk about the shotguns. So I showed you the handguns, the magnums. So yeah, I typically just sell them, because I mean, It's just the ammo's just too scarce. That's my main reason. They don't really drop off a lot from enemies, and there isn't that many levels in the game that have them like hidden. So, because I don't know if you notice, sometimes you'll find ammo like laying on like counters, on tables, in the pots. There isn't a lot of spots in the game that give you magnum rounds. And here, I'll show you the shotguns.
What are you buying?
These are the shotguns in the game. These are for like when they're really close up to your face and you need space. These the shotguns knock the zombies back really far, so they're really good for like opening space, kind of like getting them back off, especially when like Ashley is behind you, you know. These guns are like really important. So this is the one that you start off with. You find this one in the village with when you still have your leather jacket, the brown one. You find it in like the first chapter of the game. I don't like this shotgun because it's too weak. Like even with the exclusive on this, the shotgun does really weak damage. So I don't like using it. I pick it up and I use it, but after that I don't even upgrade it that much. I upgrade it a little bit because you don't get another shotgun until this one. This one's my favorite out of all of them. This is the second shotgun that comes in. After you reach the castle, the merchant is able to sell it to you. So I should start a new game for you too. But it took too long. But yeah, and then this is the striker. A lot of people will love the striker. I don't like it at all though. I think this one's the best one. This one's not even in the picture because like I said, the damage is too weak. Like yeah, it knocks them back, but you barely it's like a BB gun to them versus like these ones, you know. This one, what I like, the reason why I keep coming back to this gun is because the choke. This is the most narrowest choke of all the shotguns. So what I mean by that is, let me pull it out. So when you shoot, the pellets are really close to each other. They're not all spread out. So they can be like where that counter is. This one right here. And you'll still be able to like possibly hit them with all the pellets and do a lot of damage. Versus with the striker, you literally have to be up to here. Like they literally have to be up in your face for all the pellets to hit. Because the gun spreads the BBs, the pellets of the shotgun for the striker, they spread out when you're like even right here. So when you shoot, some of the pellets will already be flying in that direction and that direction. And then like I said, I do not want a zombie this close to me, like no matter how good I am at the game. Like yeah, there is a lot of scenarios where they're up and this close, but typically speaking, if they're that close to you already, you're probably already like gonna be like damaged, or you know, they're already gonna hit you if they're at that distance. So yeah, that's the reason why this one's my favorite one. And the exclusive for this one is that it makes it more effective at longer ranges. So this one has the most narrowest shotgun choke. And that's pretty much all the ones that I like.
What are you buying?
Back to this one. The exclusive for this one is it increases the capacity to 100.
Is that all, stranger?
But the thing is, exclusive for that is like you don't need that many rounds. This one, the most it can hold is 17, I think. Yeah, 17. It's in the bottom right, next to my health. So that's for the riot gun. 17 is more than enough for like any scenario. And then if it's not, there's usually like I'm usually able to clear a section enough to reload it and not like run out of ammo like at a bad spot. So yeah, this one, it spreads out too much, and like I said, you have to be up in their face for all the BBs to hit. even with the exclusive, it's not worth it to me. This is the last of it. These are the rifles. Oh, let me show you these guns actually real quick. Oh, these are the extra accessories, yeah, so like the Red 9, the Han Solo pistol. It has an attachment for the pistol so it can fire more straight. It's for this one right here. This is the Red 9. It has an attachable stock. But I don't like it because it's more inventory space. As you saw, it's already easy enough to run out. This is an exclusive. I don't like this gun because it makes the game too easy. The Chicago typewriter is really expensive because hold on, let me just you can buy it for like first aid, a scope for the mine thrower, which is I don't use the mine thrower much at all. The ammo isn't abundant enough to use. The semi scope already, that's the one I showed you for the semi sniper. That's the one for the wood one, and the TMP. Where is it at? So it's 1 million pitas because that capacity, if you look at it, it's all in yellow. It's infinite. You never run out of bullets. You never have to reload. I don't like this gun though because it kind of takes away the joy of the game. It just makes it too easy. I've used it before though, and it does a lot of damage too. The infinite launcher is also costs $1 million because ammo is infinite. You never run out of warheads, and again, it makes the game too easy. So but you only unlock these after you beat the game. So yeah, they're good in every way. They're the best. You don't even need all these guns. All these ones are like obsolete. This is really all you need. Like, you never have to reload. That's already a big deal as it is. It does a fuck ton of damage, and its ammo is infinite, essentially. You don't even have to like save ammo. You don't even have to use a knife. So, yeah. And so back to the snipers though. We'll go a bit into depth for this one. This is the best one. There's only 2 of them. It's the rifle, the bolt action, and this one, the semi-auto. This one's a bolt action.
Is that all, stranger?
It's pretty cheap too, now that I see it, the price. But the thing is, this one does a lot more damage than this one when you fully upgrade it. Like, I think fully upgraded it does. I'd have to go to my inventory. I think it does like 13 damage. Oh no, 15. The bolt action does like 24 or 32 or something like that. It's almost like a magnum with the scope on it. That this one right here. But it would be an amazing fucking gun to use, but there's one thing that keeps me from fucking using it, and that's the fact that it's a bolt action. So this is a semi-auto, so the rate of fire is really fast. Like, I'll show you right now. This is the rate of fire. See, that's pretty fast. The exclusive for this one takes its speed of fire, its rate of fire, like above the threshold, so you're able to fire pretty fast. So the next shot, it doesn't take a long time for the follow-up shot to engage. And then that takes up the white ammo.
What are you buying?
This gun fires too damn slow. Like, literally it's like this. If I remember correctly, it takes that long to follow up. I'm trying to replicate like the rate of fire for the other one. If I a fuck ton more damage than the semi-auto, it takes too long for the follow-up shot to engage. There's parts in the game that are really fast-paced, and there's a lot of zombies that you have to dispatch. And I find myself dispatching them a lot better with a gun with a fast rate of fire than a high damage, you know? When you think about it too, This one does 15 damage each bullet. This one does like 30 something each bullet, but the rate of fire is faster. So within that time that you finish cocking the weapon for the rifle, you've already fired like 1 or 2 more shots out of this gun. That's how much faster this one is. So I personally like a rifle that has a faster follow-up shot. And that's pretty much all the guns in the game. This is exclusive in its own category. I'm kind of cheating because I'm playing a cleared game, so I'm getting all these guns that do like a fuck. Oh wait, I'll tell you in a bit.
Leon, I got it.
Yeah, Lewis dies. You'll see who did it.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Lois. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Lois! Lois!
Yeah, Lewis dies from Sadler. So Sadler's the head honcho. He's like the El Chapo. He's the head of the Illuminados. He's the one that has absolute control over the parasites telepathically. And you'll see in the game too, he's able to manipulate the parasites within Leon and Ashley. And these are just stats that they show at the end of every every section. So I don't know if you see it, but where it says next chapter 3-4. That's the one I'll be going into. That's like a little it's supposed to, I think it spawns like parasites. Like it's a way for them to spawn. And then there's even dialogue when you assess his body. They'll pay for your death, I promise. And sadly, you lose a cool character to go back to this lame ass one over here. That's always getting yourself into fucking trouble. So, nah, she's just struggling. But I'm gonna get all this stuff first. She's fine. And then this is a little secret right here. Oh, these are the rounds for the machine gun. There's one downside about these guns, that machine gun. Hold on, let me just get everything. Flash grenades. So these are the machine gun rounds. They're the jackals. They're the blue ones. The blue ones are the only ones that reload this one. This is the only automatic in the game. The thing about this gun is that it runs out of ammo really fast. If you use it as your main gun, you run out of ammo super quick. You cannot beat the game with only this gun, like with the automatic. But it's very beneficial because you're able to mow down hordes of like zombies real quick. And obviously, if you miss, I mean it's an automatic. It doesn't matter. Odds are you're going to hit them. This one I use when there's not too many of them, the handgun. This I use if there's too many of them. There's too many to dispatch with just this one. This one I use, the sniper rifle. I don't know if you can see like Leon's character. He changes when you equip it. But yeah, that's true. There is some degree of interaction with things, but it's not as interactive as the other ones like Penumbra or Amnesia. It's meant to be a first-person shooter, not like a sightseeing game. Although the sights in this game are beautiful. And then this gun you use when you need fucking space, when you open up an area. This is when you use on bosses. This one too. So, alright, let's go. Let's go rescue this woman. So remember what I said about each gun has its own scenario? So in this part, I'm going to have to snipe a bunch of zombies that are going to spawn there and there. If I were to not use the snipers in this game, I'd only have the shotgun, the pistol, and the automatic. If you're playing a new game and you're using this, you're gonna run out of ammo. Like I said, that's the con about that gun. This will take too long to line up your shots and effectively kill them. You're gonna be using too much handgun ammo to do that. And then it's possible to use just a handgun for this part, but you'd have to be an exceptional gunslinger. You have to follow up, you have to rarely miss for that part. And then this is not even a question, this is just, they're just too far. The pellets aren't gonna do enough damage to kill them. You're gonna get overrun, and she's gonna get killed. This is a job for the sniper rifle. I have enough rate of fire to dispatch many foes. I can zoom in pretty far, so I can line up my shots real easy. And it's super accurate with high damage, so I won't be using too much ammo. So of all the tools that I have here, this one's the best one for this. Oh yeah, you'll see me use it.
Talk about near-death experience.
See?
Ashley, get out of there!
Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I suck. Alright, there we go. No, cause fuck. You have to be careful because you can accidentally shoot Ashley and she'll die. That's another reason to use a sniper.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Fuck. I have to shoot those crossbow guys. Cause they'll damage me.
I got the key. I can get out.
Okay, she's good. So this is the only part of the game where you get to control Ashley. She doesn't have her knight in her armor suit, her suit of armor, so she can get killed. But obviously it is possible to beat this part with Ashley without the armor. A couple ways. So she doesn't have any firearms, so you kind of have to that was actually my bad. Actually, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna restart from the checkpoint. Okay. So you do. So you can burn them, and then at the same time. And you have to be careful because that guy gets back up. The thing is though that they can't crawl. So you gotta jade him like that. So there we go. And pick up the Serb that I missed. And then I'm gonna pick up this guy. And I'm gonna try and jade them real quick. So they're pretty close together now, so I'm gonna... And then you trap them like that. So they're not able to get out anymore. I'm able to open it, but like, why would you do that? You can actually kill them, I think, with the lamps, but I may be wrong about this, but I don't think there's enough lamps to kill them, because it takes like 3 of them to kill each zombie. And then you're able to do this like way easier. Her little heels. Work, woman, work. So yeah, it takes a long time for that. Another way you could do, like, you could stun them as you open this little by little, but like I said, you'd have to do it little by little. And then Butler's memo. Oh, this is interesting actually. I was watching a video about this not too long ago. Knowing that Senor Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in los Iluminados to take advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of Las Plagas, once done by his ancestors. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way of being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. Salazar is a midget, if you don't remember, and Sadler is the guy that killed Lewis, the guy with the purple robe with the pimp cane. you said that's Sadler. It is too late, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the plaga into his body. So yeah, he is indeed infected by Las Plagas. There is no turning back. Once the plaga has turned into an adult in the body, the plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the end. So this is the butler's memo. He is Sadler's main butler. He sees a lot of his lifestyle, his life routines. Butlers see that about the people they serve. They see things a lot of people don't either. So he's pretty much saying that Salazar is indeed infected with the plaga. Not only that, but he thinks that he was brainwashed, not brainwashed, or yeah, I guess brainwashed, or I guess convinced, blackmailed or whatever by Sadler into awakening the Plaga. Where did it say that? Oh, right here, Senor Salazar in the last sentence. Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the last Plagas, once done by his ancestors. So the Plaga is like an ancient like infection, and Salazar's family has been keeping it dormant for generations. But I guess he undid the seal for Sadler, and that's where you get all the zombies from. There's a game theory about the butler. I'll bring it up again. It's not worth mentioning now because they'll come out in a bit. So I'll pick up where I left off. And I'm supposed to open this. The hole in the middle is a puzzle, so there we go. This is like a little puzzle. There's one more right here. But then to get that one open, you go back to the first one. And there was a button that locks this one, I think. It's worth exploring, no matter who you are. Whether you're a helpless, like damsel in distress, like Ashley, or oh shit. Oh, that's the button I wanted to find. Okay, so it's this right. Ah, okay. Remember that night? Remember these nights too. It's locked, there's no keyhole in the door. Alright. Well, let me just see if there's anything. Is it gonna come to life? Okay. I think I remember how to do this. No, I do not. There we go. There we go. Oof. I've spent hours on this, I kid you not. And then you fit that piece you found before you came here. You can even examine it if you want. But, I don't know. Just thought I should know. If this was at night, this would be so much more creepy. Alright. Moment I pick this up, something's gonna happen. Typically in Resident Evil, when you pick something up, you should always, especially if it's a Resident Evil game you never played, you should always expect for something, not even for Resident Evil, for any horror game. When you pick something up, especially if it's the main way to like get out of there or like beat the game or the level or whatever, you should always expect to get ambushed. Always. Or have doors lock on you. So I need this to get out. But see that? It came to life. Though I have to be careful though, because they'll one-shot Ashley. Remember that night I told you to remember? That's why. And then this is the reason why I wanted to find the button. That's why I was playing with them. Because essentially they're gonna open that door. But I mean, you could honestly just take a straight shot to the door. Hold on, let me just get this guy out. What the fuck? I pressed the button! Oh my fucking god. That's bullshit. That's my first death. So yeah, that's an example of like how they kill Ashley. It's gonna show one death on me now. Man, I was having a perfect game too. That's bullshit that I was pressing the buttons. I know, I'm gonna press them like a lot more faster now. Essentially by pressing that, you trap them in there. Dumb game. Alright, that's everything. Wait, I have to see him now. See? They just get stuck there. I've actually died like that before. Being too close to the gate, even though they're locked, they can still reach you. But yeah, they're pretty much stuck there. You can examine if you want. Salazar family insignia, family heirloom that has been passed down down generations. Heirloom is kind of like a piece of jewelry that has like family meaning to it usually. Now I can turn this thing. Get the monies. This is the only time Ashley ever climbs down. I don't know if you noticed, but the other times it's always Leon like catching her. But she can indeed climb down the stairs, but for whatever reason she always has to be caught by Leon when she wants to climb down. That's how thirsty she is.
Leon!
Ashley!
This is a reunion.
You did good.
I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, I accidentally pressed see, it's my only death. That's alright, nothing really happens. And then all the stuff that you picked up.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what it
Does she like Leon? Yeah, she does actually.
Your own actions.
She's fucking wet for Leon. Can I actually go back here? I've never tried that before. There's no need to go back. No, you can't. Is he still dead? Oh yeah, he's still right there. Oh, this part. Is there a merchant anywhere? No. Fuck it.
Wait here.
I'm still trying to know what this thing is, that vehicle. It's like a car or like a train or something. Or a bicycle. It's like a bicycle, but because bi means two. Cycle means wheels. It's like a bicycle. I don't know. I think too much sometimes. So at the end of this level there's a treasure chest, and you have these flamethrower things that spit out at you. So if you were to beat this, you shoot the chains, and then it drops him into the lava. I think that's all of them. I fucking suck. There we go. You can also melee them, like I just did. The Renatos pendant. I wonder if I could shoot it with the handgun. It takes more than one shot with the handgun, but with the sniper it only takes like one bullet. And then you cleared the path to the treasure chest. Remember that upgrade I was telling you about? This gun has a high chance of blowing up their heads. See how I just one-shotted him like that? It happens quite often too, like it doesn't always one-shot him like that, but I've noticed that the more damaged they are, like the weaker they are, the more likely their heads will explode. But it does have a chance to one-shot like a zombie from full health. That's just like a lot. I see them. I acknowledge them whenever I see them. For show. That's pretty much it to this part. There's nothing really else that's here. And then you go back on the bicycle thing I was telling you about. Such a weird little fucking invention. And this is typically more of like my style. It's like a little shuttle. Get those pots over there. Alright. This is the start of the level. This is where I came from. So actually the exit has been there all along, but because I didn't have the puzzles I couldn't use them. Thought you could combine them. What do you know? Another passage. And there's another shuttle. Yeah. I don't know. I just, cause look at the chairs. Like they look so comfortable. Look more elegant instead of like the bicycle. You know, you have to stand on this little small platform. Like that's so dangerous. Got to think about customer safety. What's this way? Oh, this is for one of the puzzles. Okay, I have to come here. So, to do this, this is what you do. There we go.
Follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
She's so dramatic. That's pretty much how you complete this part. I think he locks it. Yeah, he does. Oh, is that it? I thought there'd be more. Okay. Oh, actually, no, this is the way to go. Okay.
No dejas que escape de la isla.
Customer safety, yeah. Oh, it does kind of lag, I think. And then obviously this dumbass gets her in trouble again, so gotta snipe these guys. That opens the gate for her to come out. Okay, I think all this effect is unnecessary. See how it's still shaking? It's like, bro, I did your puzzle already, leave me alone. So yeah, that's pretty much what that drill is. I like how there's dramatic music and I'm just breaking pots and shit. The Queen's Grail. And there we go. This is where I did the puzzle. I'll show you what that part was for. Nice, it's a yellow herb. I'll talk to you about the herbs in a little bit. I just need to find a red one and I can tell you. The spikes? No, because they're actually kind of slow. So this is just him talking about how he killed Sira. As you may have heard, Luther has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back to where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could have been resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can rejoice, for our time is nearly at end. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Syria had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Lovely. What's this part? Yeah, I have to do this part, I think. Well, I mean, like, do it now, I mean. And then remember those knights I was telling you about? They'll never kill Ashley, they'll only kill you. I want to try something.
Wait.
Make a week here.
Follow me. Wait.
Okay. So remember that thing I said about when you play any horror game, expect to be ambushed when you pick something up? It's always a good thing to look around to see if there's anything useful before you pick up the main thing. Alright. Take the Green's Grill. And what do you know? I'm trapped with a bunch of knights. So jump for the hand cannon. So there is indeed parasites inside these knights too. Oh fuck, I was reloading. That almost killed me. Alright. There's more though. Oh yeah. No one kills Ashley. Fuck. Nice. Alright, so now we get a flash grenade. And that one shots all the parasite. When they spawn out of their heads like that. So that's why I made her wait there, so that I don't have to worry about her.
Follow me.
But I wasn't sure if there's knights from here that spawn too. But I guess not. So it's worth remembering. So now I have the King's Grail and the Queen's Grail. And now I can go through the main place. Okay. Fortunately, there's people in my way. Dispatched. Then each of these statues have a jewel. Is this, I love that look with the curtains, how they're all floating. Makes it like, just like, it looks so cool. So give the queen her grail, and I give the king his. And that unlocks the way. Wait, there's a secret though. I thought. Hold on, I think I missed a treasure. You know, oh, actually. Is it this way? You know what's fine. Yeah, I don't, I'm not perfect at this game. I don't remember where all the treasures are. I used to, like, a long time ago, but there's kind of holes now. I don't really remember where all of them are. And there's a snake. Right, like that's such a memorable moment, like seeing those curtains. I still remember the first time I saw that as a kid playing this game, like it's just such a memorable thing. This is what I was looking for. This is a secret treasure right here. This. The butterfly lamp. There's the hive. That's pretty much where those little insects. She will not jump down from there. And then this is pretty much the cutscene. Or actually, oh, there is no cutscene. I thought there was. But I'm gonna go back to that one way I was about to go. I'm gonna climb back on top. Whoa. So it's worth blowing up that hive because, yeah, the treasure, there's a lot of it. Oh, pff, this part.
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
I should have killed these guys first before the hive. Have to hurry up because these things can despawn. Ah, I died. I finally died. I died because of treasure. Okay. It's actually a good thing that happened because now I can not worry about the little fucking bugs. Because the treasure can despawn. That was my bad. We already saw that. Oh my god, I fucking suck. Fucking A. And that's how it's done. And this is what I should have done. I should have killed them first and then I didn't know that. See, now I can pick it up without like worrying about anything. I think that's everything. Oh no, I saw one more. Right there. Alright, that's all. So those hinges are holding it. Fuck, I missed. There we go. There's a gem, I think. There's none? I thought there was a gem up there. Ah, maybe it's just me. Oh, there we go.
Welcome. Got a selection.
Oh wait, actually, before I do that, so I'm gonna combine these treasures. green, blue, green, blue. Oh, it needs a red. There we go. Perfect.
Anytime. What are you selling? I'll... Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
I never found all the jewels for all of it. Yeah, they did the little bug things they took Ashley.
What are you buying?
They just flew in and swooped her away.
What are you selling?
Him, you're in for a little treat. I'm gonna sell my handgun. I'm gonna buy the Matilda.
An awesome choice, stranger.
Oh, it takes up too much inventory space. Whatever. You can combine herbs to make little cocktails that heal you more. So I think what I'm gonna do. Does it fit now? Ah, so close. Actually, I know what to do. There we go. Alright.
What are you buying?
The Matilda.
What are you buying?
So now I'm gonna tune it up.
Thank you.
See how the exclusive popped up now? So after you upgrade every single category, an exclusive will always pop up for every weapon.
What are you buying?
Each and every single one that you upgrade all the way, you'll get an exclusive upgrade. The only exception is a Killer 7. For whatever reason, the game developers didn't give this one an upgrade at all. I actually have a fuck ton of handgun ammo. See the red? So I'm gonna use the Matilda. So here's if you want to see a bit. So like I said, this is the original gun that Leon used in Resident Evil 2. This was like his go-to. Oh, you'll see it in action real soon, actually.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
See the bodyguard? The guy with the red. This part right here. I don't have a good line of sight. To fire again. shoot. Can't see that guy. More. Actually, I'm gonna show you the Matilda. It's such a cool little handgun, like, I love the Matilda. The only thing is that it uses a lot of ammo. Oh shit, I forgot about that guy. I'm gonna snipe him real quick. Actually, let me reload it. Lovely. And then now, can go through the door. This is essentially a clock tower. It's a big clock tower. So they're trying to sacrifice her, so thanks to the efforts of the Novistadores, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. So pretty much they're trying to affect the president's daughter, so that they can manipulate her within the US country. What better person to do that than his daughter, you know? While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined to attend to our American friend, we should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while they're jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if they jam the gear in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare for everything. Now go and entertain an American tourist. So pretty much they jammed the clock tower. And I have to shoot these little wood bricks off. 1, 2, there should be one more. Oh, it's all the way down there. Damn, I have to jump. Right there. There we go. I just noticed this isn't a clock tower, this is a it's a bridge tower, because when you pull it the whole bridge flips. Whip out the Matilda. personally, I hate it when they do that gasp. I don't know if you hear him. It's kind of hard to see them through all the gears. Well, how fast does this thing shoot? Oh, you can hold it. Okay. I don't know if you have to keep pressing the trigger or if you can just hold it. But you could just hold it. And it'll fire automatically. Oh my god, this thing slays. Yeah, it is, huh? I love the scenery in this game, like, it's incredible to me, in my opinion. Oh, actually, I think... something I forgot. I think. Because this isn't the lowest... No, you could go lower. You could go one more. Yeah, I see the ladder. For this part, I like going back up. That hand grenade guy's somewhere up there. Oh, is that there? Got you. Alright. Nice. See, I already used up like 2 handgun packs for the Matilda. Alright, now you die. Did you drop something? Oh yeah, he did. Can this break shields? Oh yeah, it can. Takes a lot of ammo though, that's for sure. Damn, look at this. I'm down to my last 2 boxes of handgun ammo. Remember how last time I had like, how many did I have? I don't even remember. I had like 8 boxes of handgun ammo. I'm down to my last 2. Well, it opened up my inventory space a lot, I guess, so. Fuck. Alright. Quick escape. We'll reload that first. Fuck those guys with the rocket. Wait, was it that way or that way? I used up a lot of ammo. Alright, I need to be a bit more conservative now. Your favorite characters here. There's a bell right there. See how they're stuck there? So now I can. There's one. Hasta la vista, sir. Oh, there's the bell.
No dejas que escape de la cógelo.
Two foes, one bullet. Oops. There's more? Oh, there is. First aid spray. That up. There's a spinel. Another spinel. And then if I remember correctly... Oh no, I guess there's no jewel right here. I thought there'd be a jewel, whatever.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
You're gonna like this part.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
So now they're starting to see how dangerous Leon really is. This is kind of like the midpoint where they realize, oh shit.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please.
Fucking smart
Die,
ass.
you worm!
So yeah, he sent one of his bodyguards to kill you. So up until that point, they were kind of toying with Leon. You know, they would like throw hordes of zombies at him. They'd throw like those Wolverines, the mini bosses. But it's up until this point where they start realizing like, oh shit, like this guy is actually unkillable. Like we put him through so many of his enemies, and he's still alive. You know.
Welcome.
So
Got a selection.
they're starting to take it a bit more seriously now.
Buying?
The Matilda. Well, there it is.
Buying?
I kind of regret selling the handgun. I'm so rich that I could buy it again. Is there any gun you want to see?
What are you selling?
Any of them at all?
Is that all? Is that all? Thank. Is that all? Is that all strength? Is that all strange? Is that all? Thank. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all strength? Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy a handgun again. I forgot how fucking much ammo this thing uses. I showed you the handgun, the blacktail.
Is that all?
Oh wait, there's actually not even room.
Come back. At any time.
Could sell the incendiaries. I don't need them.
What are you selling? Is that all straight? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is
Such a fucking clutter. Alright, I think I'm good though. I think,
Thank you. What are you buying?
so I'll show you the tune-up right now.
Is that all, stranger?
See? This is the last level for the firepower. It's 20,000 pesetas. Now, look at the Magnum. What? It's 50,000 just for the reload speed. It's 35,000 for the capacity. Like, the firepower was way more than that. You know, and you have like 6 little bars. There's 6 different upgrades for the firepower. I'll show you again. The last one is going to be so cheap. So, see? 5,000? 12,000. That's the highest for that. 4,000, 10,000. You don't pay more than than 10,000 to upgrade all this.
Thank you.
See, and the exclusive isn't even that much. It's only 57,000. So see, it says increases the chance of critical headshots by 5 times. When I purchase it, the firepower is gonna turn yellow.
Is that all?
See?
Thank you.
So that's essentially how you get the exclusive for the weapons. I don't want to sell the Matilda. I love that little gun, but fuck. Uses up too much ammo. I'm already down to my last 2 boxes. Oh. The red herb. So the herbs give you health. So the yellow herb increases your maximum health. So not only does it give you health, you can't use it. You can't use any of these. You have to combine them with a green herb in order to get the health benefit. Once you have like a green in there, like you can mix it. So you can combine herbs, remember? So combine it. And that's a yellow with a red with a green. So what this does is it increases your maximum health as well as restoring your health all the way. So the yellow ones increase your maximum health. The red ones heal you all the way. The green herbs actually heal you. By themselves, the green herbs don't heal that much. You have to combine it with the red herb to heal all the way. Or with like 3 other green herbs. In the older Resident Evil games, there used to be blue herbs. They were to like detoxify you from certain poisons. But they removed the blue herbs. Okay, you're about to see this thing in action. Actually, no, let me just go straight here. So essentially I'm trapped with this thing. Oh, shotgun rounds, I didn't even see that. Oh, I can't hold them. That's fine. I'll pick them up later. What do you know? Ah, shit. So this is how you kill this guy. You knock over the liquid nitrogen canisters. And then you shatter him with the rocket launcher. So there's the rocket launcher, and there's the crown jewel. It goes with the king's crown. It's handy, huh? The little TV. I want to see it. You should bring it with you one day so I can see it. And yeah, when you use a rocket launcher, you dispose it. And if you want to see the little... Those are the little liquid nitrogen canisters. Can you shoot them? No, you can't. Yeah, essentially, without the liquid nitrogen, that creature, his name is Verdugo, Spanish for executioner. He's invulnerable to conventional rounds. So what you do is you freeze him, and then little by little you crack his you start cracking his body, and that's the only way to kill him. You can't kill them when they're like not frozen like that. And now I think this is...
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
That's Jack Krauser. His old comrade. He thought he was dead. Leon thought Jack Krauser was dead. So there's a lot of a conception that the Butler memo, I don't know if you remember, the Butler, there's a lot of game theories that suggest that that Butler is actually the Verdugo. Just a fun little fact. The first Castellan built the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence, but when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. So the Plaga are derived from fossils. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own, but when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could be resurrected. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, the villagers turned into violent savages. So this is explaining basically Patient Zero, the very, like, how an entire village, northern village in Spain, became infected with this disease. They later found out that it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appear to be fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state, at the cellular level remaining in a spore-like form. Inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas was resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless numbers of granados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world can turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. So yeah, that's pretty much how the villagers got infected. They were excavating these mines, and they came across those fossils.
Welcome.
Those fossils happened to be Las Plagas.
Got a selection of good things on. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Yeah, it's believed the butler was to be one of the bodyguards. As for the other one, because he has 2 bodyguards, they don't know. See, he sees a lot more ammo. Fuck. I heard one more. Oh, he's right there. Huh, I thought I... Oh, I remember. I'll kill him later. So basically that train hits the bottom of there. Now it go up. Oh. I see you. There's Dr. I forgot his name. It was Dr. something, Dr. Salvador or something like that. He has an actual name. And I just one-shotted him with the hand cannon. That's how you do that. And then... Forgot, do you pull this back up? Oh yeah, you do, okay. And then those guys can't really do anything to you until you blow up this rock. Place the dynamite right there. Huh. Huh. Direct hit. Alright. Ah, this part. This one's a tricky one. I'm gonna need this gun actually for this part. This is a job for the hand cannon. I'm gonna just pick all this stuff up. So there's a zipline right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, do I just go this way? Oh yeah, I do. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Damn, that got me pretty fucking good. Too good. Alright. I'm feeling brave though. Fuck. There we go. Nailed him. Alright. It's all empty. Essentially, so here's the thing about that puzzle. See this lever right here? It's a fire pit. And essentially you lure them on top of that little pothole and then they fall into lava. And that's how you kill one of them. But obviously because I have the hand cannon, I could kill both of them without using the trap. And then the reason why I killed them that way is because they drop money. When you drop them in the pit of lava, they don't drop anything at all. Target practice. He shoots. Wait, hold on. And he scores. I hear more of them. Go. He tried dodging and I held him anyway. Hate these things. So, 2. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, he died. I heard him hit the ground. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I think they'll spawn infinitely. Unless I don't do this. So basically this is a puzzle, so you shine this button. That eliminates it. And there's one more. But I'm gonna use this gun. Damn it. Back. The fuck away, bro. These guys are easy to snipe. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There we go. Ooh, nice. It's gonna be another ambush. So I'm gonna need equip that first. Such a cool way to open a door, but that's kind of a waste of a door. In my opinion. And for this one, because I don't like getting flanked, I'll do this. That's how we do it. Ah. Come on. I suck. I'm running out of ammo. Ah. Ah, finally. Oof. Red herb. But actually, yeah. Some nice matrix moves. Pick this up. And that up. And that's it. And then I'm gonna save it. 4-2. Letter from Ada. Once a plug egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body, but if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does not hatch, you might be able to get it out. Surgery before it turns into adult, but it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. So basically, they're both ticking time bombs, and Ada knows it.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Ah.
Oh, not that. Oh no, not that either.
Come back
okay.
anytime.
We good, we good. Some ruins. So take... See how you can't use these, but you could use these. So now you combine them. Or you can combine green herbs. Up to 3. See? Now I have 2 vials. I'm going to use this gun. Oh shit. Oh. Kicked him so hard his head exploded. Wish I could do that. there's too many of them now. Okay. Now do. And get the barrels. Take velvet blue. And then there's this. Jump down. There we go. And then that door is the way to go, but it's locked, so of course I have to improvise. Oh, there's that thing in there. Alright, baby. I think I'm start getting ready for work. I'm end this